So did you watch the game between Mexico and England, or bro, you slept? Bro, no. If you didn't watch the particular game, then trust me, you're not a football fan. Don't consider yourself as a football person, bro. You don't like football. Ah, what a game, bro! Proper game with Bellingham, bro. It was proper end-to-end game. You understand? We are going to dive into that particular match. You understand, Charlie? Brazil versus Norway. What happened, bro? Brazil is going home. No one expected this to happen, but it happened. Unexpected happened, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. Subscribe to the channel. Here's Bonus Sports Beat and stay with me. I'll be giving you all the clue, everything that you missed during the game, and bro, everything that went on. We'll be giving you all the info. Understand? So, like I said, subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell. Not all be that expressive to watch on this video, guys. You see, yesterday was only one match, like Brazil versus Norway. So we were very relaxed. People believe Charlie Brazil, this could be the time. At least semi-final could be perfect for them, bro. From nowhere, Erling Haaland, bro, scored two fantastic goals to make sure at the end of the day he took Norway to the quarterfinal of the World Cup instead of Brazil. And bro, like, come on, a lot happened in the game. You understand? Early stages of the game, Brazil got a penalty, and Bruno Guimaraes kicked that penalty. He missed that penalty. So people were like, why did Vinicius Junior give the ball to him? Why didn't Vinicius Junior? Because we know Vinicius when it comes to big stages like this, bro, he can always deliver. You understand? And we expecting it to take. So I was very mad about the fact that Vinicius Junior didn't play the penalty and give the penalty to Bruno Guimaraes. I was very upset because how can you tell me this? Because you already have 4 goals, bro. You can win the golden boot. You understand? And aside everything, you are the leader of the team. You are the one driving them. You understand? When it comes to up front scoring goals, you are the one driving them. So giving penalty to Bruno Guimaraes, bro, you are just causing yourself different things, or you're giving people chance to say shit about you. Understand? And onto the game. Carlo Ancelotti said this about the game. I was like, Carlo, this is your fault. You are the reason why Brazil is going home. To be honest, Carlo is the reason why Brazil is going home. He said they did small analysis and they realized Rafinha was the best penalty shooter in the squad. But since Rafinha is not there, the second best is Bruno Guimaraes. So they decided that whenever there is a penalty, he is going to be the one who will take it. Understand? So that's the reason why he took that particular penalty. I was like, yo, Carlo, if there is any coach who knows Vinicius Junior very well, it's you. You are the coach who knows Vinicius Junior very well. You know him when it comes to big stages like this. Vinicius Junior has always been there. He will deliver. You understand? You know him properly. Even the first season of Kylian Mbappe at Roma, you were the one leading them. You got to a time when the penalty comes, bro. You didn't want to take, and later you said, Charlie, Kylian Mbappe is your number one taker, so he will be taking the penalties. Of course, he understood. You understand? But at this point, at this crucial moment, and to give penalty to Bruno Guimaraes, fine. If Vinicius Junior play 10 penalties and score 8 and miss 2, and Bruno Guimaraes also play 5 penalties and score 4 and miss 1, then what is the difference? What is the difference? I mean, that is the difference. Come on, Carlo Ancelotti, for this one, bro. But the reason why Brazil is going home, it was very emotional after the game. And Jale kudos to the Norwegian. They really put in the work. Though they came in the game and they dominated from start to the end. The funny thing is that they dominated from start to the end. They were the best side at the end of the day. So they deserve that particular win, you understand? And at this time, bro, they are progressing to the next stage of the competition. And their next opponent is going to be England, because England also managed their game against Mexico. Charlie, it was very, 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 very tough game. That particular game was very tough. Very, very, very tough. And before the game, I told you people that if England want to win the game, they just need to put in the work. They need to work extra hard, because Mexico is the best team in the tournament. They are the best team so far in the tournament, and before you can beat them, you just need to put extra work. And how to that particular game, they were yet to concede even a single goal. So it was very difficult for teams to break their defense line, you understand? But I said it now, they cannot stop at the game from scoring, and Iberian, indeed, we went into the game, it was fantastic. It was all show by Iberian. Amazing performance, absolutely the man on the field, bro. He was the decider at the night, you understand? Scored 2 goals within 36 seconds, and after that, bro, he put in massive performance, make some blind breaking clearance to make sure England progressed. And that particular game, I really enjoyed. Due to weather conditions, the game delayed 1 hour. You understand? The game was supposed to be 12 a.m. today, but it delayed. So the game started around 1 a.m. Understand? But bro, that didn't stop us from watching the game, because if you're a football fan or if you're a football lover, bro, whether midnight or bro, you have to be there. You have to watch. You have to experience whatever happens, because this particular game, bro. In fact, I've witnessed one of the best games in the tournament so far. This is the best game England have played so far in the tournament, and I think yesterday I was able to recognize England from 2018. The England who placed fourth in the 2018 World Cup yesterday, bro. They really put in the way we could see, bro. They were fighting. They were ready to die for the badge, bro. And yesterday was massive. Jordan Pickford, fantastic performance by all standards. Harry Kane, nah, these guys were good. Every one of them was on point. They only put in the fight, bro. They knew if you can beat Mexico, Charlie, you need to put in extra work. And they came with that plan, bro. It was very intense from start to the end, bro. Proper football. And if you miss that game, like I said, bro, then I don't know what you are doing in the game of football. Or what is, well, I don't know. I don't know what you are looking for in this particular World Cup, because this go down as one of the best games so far in this particular World Cup. For me personally, between this particular game and Argentina Quebec, I don't know which one is the best, but bro, trust me, this particular game yesterday also go down as one of the best games so far in the tournament. And England really portrayed beautiful football yesterday. Charlie, the Mexican were not just easy. They put in the fight, bro. They were just tormenting them, and you could clearly see they wanted the equalizer at possible best, bro. At all cost, they wanted it to be at least 3-3 so that they can travel the game to extra time. England got red card, I think 52nd of the 10 minutes or so. They got red card. So that didn't it didn't change anything for them, bro. That red card didn't change anything for them. They still went ahead and played. Bro, that it was fantastic and amazing. And of course, Charlie, the round of 16 games continues today. Today, big game, of course, Lamine Yamal versus Cristiano Ronaldo. We can't wait, bro. We cannot wait. The particular game needs to be very interesting, and people are expecting a lot to happen in particular in Italy. Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo versus Spain. You see, one must go. This game is more or less like a Messi Ronaldo fan, because like me and man factor, you understand? And it's like a Madrid Barca as well, you understand? Yeah, because a lot of Madrid fans definitely are supporting Portugal, you understand? And Barcelona, of course, we all know they are a Spain, you understand? So definitely this game is like more or less like an El Clasico. So it will be very interesting, and people will watch the particular game. I know people are going to watch the particular game, and expectations are going to be high. One thing I will tell the Portuguese midfield is that whatever be the case, whatever they have done so far in the previous game, they should put it at the back of their head, because that particular performance in the last 4 games has been some way, has been symbolic so far. So they just need to make sure they portray proper football to have that connection today, because this Spanish midfield, if all things being equal for them, bro, they are going to torment you. So Portugal need to work hard today, because whatever they have been doing in the recent games, no, it's time for them to change their mentality. I don't know what is wrong, because they some thought that the team is not for Ronaldo. You don't need to play collect. Bro, Ronaldo fine. The team is not for him, you understand? But bro, have someone with the most goals ever in football history out front. Bro, what do you just have to do? Just providing the ball to him. Definitely, if you give Ronaldo 3 chances, definitely he's not going to miss all of them. He could probably score 2 out of those 3 chances. So what you need to do is that make sure you have your tactics right. Just make sure you deliver the ball to him. You're just good to go. And I think Roberto Martinez, I don't know what is wrong with him, their coach. I don't know. I think it's just not good for the job, you understand? And Ronaldo just announced he will be retiring from international football after the particular World Cup. So the particular game is going to take the particular game very serious. And for the Spanish, bro, they are not also playing the tournament. They started somewhere like somehow low, but bro, you can clearly see that their recent game has been solid and they are just on fire. So Portugal needs to put stop to that. They just need to work extra hard. You cannot just go into the match and just, you understand. So that is another game, and another one will be happening. USA versus Belgium. In particular one, I think so far 2 host nations are out. They are being eliminated, which is Mexico and Canada. I think this is a chance for USA to progress to the next stage. Definitely, if you watch the Belgium in their recent game in the group stage from the knockout stage, or like from the round of 32, it seems they are here to get things better for them. They are here to get things right. So this is the opportunity for US getting, and bro, the US team, they are just solid. You cannot underrate them. Any particular game, it's more like a 50-50 game. But US, bro, trust me, they are going to do well. And at the end of the day, I'm expecting them to progress, because Belgium, they are my team, but bro, I cannot trust them again. I cannot trust them anymore. So this time around, I think USA will progress over Belgium. But that particular game is happening 12 a.m. You understand, midnight. We are going to witness Belgium as well, and I'm expecting a lot from that particular game. You cannot be sleepy, bro. You just need to watch all these games. You cannot be sleepy, because a lot has been happening in the midnight games. You just need to witness entirely. Just enjoy yourself, darling. We'll be here to give you another update. Whatever happens, we'll be here to give you another update. So subscribe to the channel. Here is Bonnie Sports Beat and hit notification bell. And select all to be the first person to watch our next video, guys. See you in the next video. I'm out.
Bonnie Sports Beat.